Hi, this is Doug from unSkript, and in this video, in this series of videos, we're going to walk through using the open source version of unSkript. And in these videos, we're going to use our Docker container that you can install locally on your own computer as the way to walk through the open source version of unSkript. So I'm in the docs.unskrpt.com. I'm on the sign up and install. And you can see here, here's how to use our sandbox, which is online, and here's how to use the open source. We're working on the open source. It's all up on GitHub. If you want to go check out the open source, you can go there, give us a star while you're there. The open source, the GitHub repo is full of tasks and automations that can be run with unSkript. And when you fire up the Docker container, all of those actions and all of those runbooks are included. So you can either use the existing runbooks, or you can build your own runbook with the existing tasks or actions, or you can create your own tasks and actions and combine it all together and mash it all up to build your custom runbooks. So the fastest way to get started is to deploy our Docker container. So step one is install Docker on your computer and start it up. You can see here that I already have Docker running, and I've downloaded unSkript, and it's been running for a day. Here's how you download it. This is the command. You take it into your terminal, you paste that in, it'll download and start up the unSkript version. And then once your container is up and running locally on your machine, you can actually go to it by clicking this link. The link also appears in your terminal as well, so you don't need to be on this page. But when this opens up, it actually opens up a Jupyter notebook. And so unSkript is built on top of Jupyter notebooks. And so if you've never used a Jupyter notebook, let's just walk through that really quickly. There are a bunch of different steps, and each one of these actions or steps are sets of code. And in this case, our welcome page is actually a Jupyter notebook. It's all text in this case, but we can walk through what's here. There are also several menu options up here at the top, and we'll go through those in future videos. But here we've landed at the welcome page. You need to read some more about the docs. You can go there, you can read our blog, you can report bugs, all of those sorts of things. And then we have a list of runbooks that are pre-installed. These are already built by the team or other people who have submitted them to our open source, and you can check them out just by clicking the link. So if we come down here, we'll look at this one in a future video, but we'll just open that up in a new tab, and we have a whole nother runbook that we can look at. And we'll walk through this one in a future video. Other things that are here, how you can create your own runbook, the documentation, and this is just to get you started. But this really short video is just to show you that to get started, all you need to do is have Docker installed and run that one Docker command in your terminal, and it'll be up and running on your machine. Thanks for watching, and watch this space for future videos on how you can use the open source Docker container version of unSkript.